Sawadee Cup. Today, we're making one of Thailand's most beloved dishes, Pad Thai, a stir-fry noodle dish that's sweet, savory, and tangy. The best part is, we're trying to make it as simple as possible. Trust me, this recipe will blow out any Thai restaurant takeout and can be done in just a few preparations. Let's get started. Here what you need for the Pad Thai sauce: half cup of tamarind concentrate, 1/3 cup of fish sauce, half cup water, 150 gram of palm sugar, 1 teaspoon chicken bouillon powder. This is totally optional. Next, for the Pad Thai dish itself, we need 150 gram of Pad Thai rice noodles, half cup Pad Thai sauce we just mentioned, 150 gram chicken thigh or shrimp, 2 eggs, 100 gram of bean sprouts, 30 grams of garlic chives, 25 grams of chopped shallot, 2 tablespoons of oil, and lime wedges, crushed peanut, and bean sprout for serving. First, let's prep all the ingredients. Start by soaking the dried rice noodle with warm water for 30 minutes. Avoid using boiling water as this can overcook the noodle when stir frying. That way they'll finish cooking perfectly in a wok or a pan without turning too mushy. Make sure to follow the package instruction for best result. Then slide the chicken into bite-sized pieces. Traditionally, Pad Thai is served with shrimp, but my family is allergic to shrimp, that's why we're using the chicken thigh. One little tip, you can also marinate the chicken with soy sauce for extra flavor and tenderness. Then cut garlic chive into medium-sized sections like this. If you cannot find the garlic chives in your local grocery store, you can also substitute with green onions, but green onion will have a stronger taste and also a stronger smell. In the pot, add 150 gram of palm sugar, 1 teaspoon chicken bouillon powder, half cup tamarind concentrate, 1/3 cup fish sauce, and half cup of water. This sauce recipe is meant to be for 2 to 3 Pad Thai serving. You can always save this sauce and use it for next time. Then put the pot onto the stove over medium heat. Stir the sauce until palm sugar almost dissolves, then bring the sauce to a simmer. This process should take about 2 to 3 minutes. Once the sauce begins to simmer, lower the heat and continue cooking for another 2 minutes just to thicken the sauce and make sure everything is nicely dissolved. It is now also a good idea to taste the sauce and adjust as needed. You can add more fish sauce for saltiness or more palm sugar for a bit more sweetness. Then set the sauce aside, we will be using it later for stir frying. Heat 2 tablespoons of oil in a wok or a large pan over medium heat. This is the secret that restaurant won't tell you. You will need a lot of oil for Pad Thai noodles not to clump together. Once the oil is hot, add chopped shallot and saute until fragrance about 1 minute. Avoid sauteing for too long because the shallot can get burned easily. You just want nice and golden color. Add the chicken or shrimp and stir fry until the meat is almost cooked through. Some recipes also add tiny dry shrimp as one of the ingredients, but we will just focus on keeping it simple, and also the dry shrimp are pretty hard to find locally. Then push the chicken to one side of the pan, then crack in 2 eggs. I like to first prepare the eggs in a small bowl so you can visually see if there are any eggshells in there. Break the egg yolks and don't scramble the egg right away. Let the eggs sit in the pan until you get nice and big egg pieces. Now push the eggs closer to the chicken and add the drained Pad Thai rice noodle into the pan. Turn the heat to high and cook the Pad Thai noodles for about 1 minute. If the noodle is still uncooked, you can also add about 2 tablespoons of water and continue to cook the noodle for another minute. The goal is to make sure that the rice noodle is cooked and soft, not too hard or not too mushy. Once the Pad Thai noodle is cooked through nice and soft, pour half cup of the Pad Thai sauce that we just made over. Toss everything together so the noodle soaks up all the flavor. Make sure to keep the heat to high. Stir fry for about 2 to 3 minutes. Make sure to keep cooking until all the pad thai sauce has been absorbed by the noodle. The pad thai shouldn't be watery like a soup. Don't panic if your pad thai doesn't give like dark oranges color. It is perfectly normal. One little secret, most restaurants add paprika or food coloring to give that orange color, and we don't want that in our dish. Lastly, add bean sprout and chopped garlic chive into the pan. Stir frying for just another minute for the vegetable to evenly wilt. You still want the bean sprout and the garlic chive to stay crisp and fresh, not too mushy. And that's it. Homemade pad thai, just like you would get on the street of Thailand or your local favorite Thai restaurant is ready to serve. Serve your pad thai hot with extra bean sprout, a wedge of lime, some garlic chive for decoration, and crushed peanut on the side. Just another closer look of that beautiful dish you just made. Honestly, going out has gotten way too expensive now, so why not turn this into a nice little homemade dinner date with your partner. Thanks for watching. If you like this recipe, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more easy Thai dishes you can make at home. Let me know in a comment what you'd like to see next. Enjoy!